welcome to the Deep Dive. Okay, so today we're digging into something pretty interesting happening in gaming. It's this shift, maybe even kind of long overdue, where developers are suddenly showcasing their big upcoming games on the standard PlayStation 5. Not some high-end PC, not a maybe coming soon PS5 Pro, but the base console. We've looked through the sources you sent over, trying to unpack, the why, the economics, the culture behind this new transparency, and really what it means for you.
Yeah, it's striking how fast this seems to have flipped, isn't it? For years, it was all aspiration. Show the absolute best, shiniest version, even if, nobody could actually run it like that at home. And now, it's a pivot, a big one, towards realism, focusing right on that standard PS5 hardware.
It feels like a major change going from here's the dream to here's the reality you'll probably get. But hang on, isn't that kind of counterintuitive for marketing? Don't they want to push the high-end stuff, maybe nudge people towards upgrading? Why are developers suddenly showing restraint?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it restraint. I think it's more like smart business. It really comes down to volume. Just look at the numbers. The vast, vast majority of players have the standard PS5. And with the economy the way it is, people are maybe less eager to splash out on a pro model right away. So developers are being practical. They're marketing to the people who can actually buy and play the game now.
Right. And we're seeing actual examples. This isn't just theory. Take CD Projekt Red, their recent Unreal Engine 5 showcase, the one hinting at The Witcher 4. The buzz wasn't just, wow, looks good. It was that specific detail, reportedly running smoothly, like 60 FPS on a standard PS5. That's concrete. That means something to people.
Exactly. And that detail, that specificity, it forces a change in how they talk about it. We're hopefully moving past that really vague, kind of useless phrase, in-engine footage. What did that even mean, right? Now we're seeing clear statements like captured on PS5. That's meaningful. It speaks to a gaming audience that's just, savvier now, more informed. They demand that honesty.
And frankly, after some of the, let's call them launch disappointments of the past, they kind of have to, don't they? I mean, think back. The infamous Watch Dogs E3 demo from 2012, that looked nothing like the final game for most people. Or the launches of stuff like Assassin's Creed Unity, No Man's Sky, and of course the big one, Cyberpunk 2077. Developers really, really lost the benefit of the doubt there.
Absolutely. They burned through a lot of goodwill. This new focus, this transparency showing base console footage, it's a direct response. It's an industry correction driven purely by that built-up consumer skepticism. It's about managing expectations properly before the game comes out, because they've learned the hard way, I think, that promising the moon on some theoretical super console, then delivering a buggy mess on the hardware people actually own, that's just a recipe for disaster. It tanks the launch, destroys trust.
So wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway here for you listening? It seems pretty clear. This whole trend, it's basically a big thumbs up for your standard PS5. It reinforces that your console isn't about to become obsolete, your investment. But it's pretty safe and relevant for a good while longer.
Yeah, definitely. But maybe, just maybe, connecting this to the bigger picture, it does raise a question, doesn't it? Now that trust has been broken so badly in the past, are we entering an era where gamers will just always be skeptical? Will they doubt all pre-release footage no matter what hardware it's shown on? And will that lingering skepticism kind of force developers always to choose transparency over just showing off the absolute dream? Something to chew on, perhaps, next time you see a really stunning game trailer.